Hey guys, hi, this is Abhishek, Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu. How is everyone doing, guys? It's been an entire week when I came before, right? Isn't it? So I came before, previous Friday, exactly at 8 o'clock to teach you guys one very interesting concepts. I hope all of you guys remember it. So hi guys, quickly give me a quick hi. Very well done. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Now, as I have already stated many times, that we have done a lot of things for CBSE 10 standard, and now we are doing something really good for CBSE 9 standard also. So all the 10 standard students who are here, this is definitely not for you guys, but definitely if you want to stay back, you can definitely say it here. Okay? But apart from that, a very quick hi to all my new 9 standard students. So my dear students, I believe all of you guys love the thumbnail here, isn't it? The thumbnail is fantastically awesome. That looks amazing. I look really good in that. But anyways, you definitely be looking better than me. Anyways, the most important part of this thumbnail here, as you can see, is the topic equations of motion. Now, my dear students, we have taken some very interesting topic of equations of motion, some very crucial formulas and very crucial problems, which will help you to actually understand the concept of equations of motion in a very, very detailed manner. ठीक है, तो उन सारे प्रॉब्लम्स को आज हम सॉल्व करेंगे. नाउ एंड वन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग व्हिच आई वुड लाइक टू टेल you guys, and it's a very good news for everyone out there, is, my dear students, that this midterm sprint is a part of Umang series. Now, Umang series is an entire year course which is running on YouTube entirely free for you guys. Now, we have started for CBSE 9 from the chapter Forces and Motion. Now, my dear students, that's exactly for your 9th midterm examination. Once that is done, we'll focus on the other chapters like gravitation and other chapters which come work, energy and power, and sound as well. Okay? So this is gonna run the entire year, and again the sprints for your final exam will also come forward. Okay? So इस चीज को भूलना मत. It's very, very important. Now, if in case, my dear students, you don't know me, my name is Abhishek and I'm the Master Teacher of Physics at Vedantu. I handle 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade JEE students as well. So yes, due to this wide spectrum of classes which I take, I have taught more than thousands of students, and I've helped a lot of them to actually score 100% of marks, and I'm here to help you do that as well. I know you have the entire potential and the capability to do it. I'm just here to help you out. Okay? And as you can see, this is the episode 2 of this particular session, where we are going to cover the midterms equations of motion concept. That means I've already covered one session. Which was that session? That happened previous Friday, and it was on the concept of average speed and velocity. We have taken some very important questions from that and we have solved it. I would request all of you guys to check it out. Now, apart from that, आज हम करने वाले हैं equations of motion and very crucial questions of graphical representation of motion as well. In the previous session, ये homework दिया था मैंने. At the end of the session, मैंने इसको homework दिया था, and many of you guys, lovely students, have done that. It was the comment section of the video was filled with complete your answers, and I was really amazed to see that. I've replied to all those comments, and if in case you don't know how to do this, I would request you guys to go ahead and check out that video so that you can solve this particular question within seconds. Isn't it? Within seconds. Apart from that, इस होमवर्क क्वेश्चन का सबसे पहले आंसर देने वाले इंसान कौन थे? सबसे पहले आंसर दिया था निपुण कोठारी ने. सो निपुण कोठारी जी, congratulations, you are the first person to give me the correct answer in the comment section below. And he gave the right answer, which is nothing but 24 kmph. So congratulations, Nipun, you nailed it, man. You did a great job. So my dear students, in this session also, I'll be giving you guys a very important question as homework, and let's see who comes on the comment section first. And I'll take that name, I'll display it like this in my third session. ठीक है? So be ready. Let's go forward. तो एक और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात, all of you guys who are here, I would request you guys to hit that like button right now, क्योंकि ये वीडियो बहुत अमेजिंग होने वाला है, तो अभी लाइक कर दो. और अगर आपने अभी तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है, I would request you guys to subscribe to the channel right now, because every day we are coming out with the content for 9th standard. 8 o'clock every day is booked for 9th standard students. 7 o'clock for 10th standard students. 8 o'clock for 9th standard students, 9 o'clock for NTSC students. सब होने वाला है, तो chill out. ठीक है? आगे बढ़ते हैं. I always start my session with the help of a very beautiful quote, because I relate to these quotes, and I'm pretty sure you will also. It's a very important quote for me. It says, "Rise above the storm and you will find the sunshine." My dear students, all these examinations are very small storms in your life. Very small, minute storms. You are yet to see the bigger storm in your life, which is life itself. Now, this is a very minute storm. I'm pretty sure you will easily overcome that. Take it easily. So stay strong and you're going to do really great. Let me start the session with the help of a very interesting rapid fire. अब rapid fire में क्या होने वाला है? I'm gonna ask you straightforward 3 questions. Very simple, straightforward 3 questions I'll ask you. Quickly give me the answer within 10 seconds. Within 10 seconds, I want the entire chat to be full with your answers. Now I'm pointing towards this side because I can see the chat here. ठीक है? तो chat मुझे यहाँ पे दिख रहा है, तो I would like everyone to give me the answer as fast as possible. तो I will be asking very simple 3 questions just to revise the equations of motion. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. पहला क्वेश्चन ये रहा आपके सामने, बहुत ही सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन. Which among the following is the correct equation? Out of all these 4 equations, which one do you think is the right equation when it comes to equations of motion? There are 3 basic equations. तो इनमें से right equation कौन सा है? Option A, S is equal to ut square minus half at square. Option B, S square is equal to ut minus half at square. Option C, S is equal to ut plus half at square. और option D, S is equal to ut minus half at square. क्या आंसर इसका? Your time ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My dear students, your time is up and I could see some crazy answers already going on the chat. The right answer for this question is obviously option C. S is equal to ut plus half at square is the right answer. And this, my dear students, is the second equation of motion. अगर नहीं पता है अभी नोट डाउन कर लो, क्योंकि इस इक्वेशन का इस्तेमाल होने वाला है आज. S is equal to ut plus half at square, where S is the displacement, U is the initial velocity, T is the time, and A is the acceleration. सबको पता है बात? 9th स्टैंडर्ड में हो, मिड टर्म आ रहे हैं तो पता हो गई. करेक्ट? आगे बढ़ते हैं. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन, अ वेरी सिंपल एंड इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन. If acceleration, time and initial velocity is given, so which formula will you apply to get the final velocity? Out of these 3 formulas, which formula will you apply to find the final velocity if acceleration, time and initial velocity is given to you? If you can't decide, you can choose the option D. It's a very, very easy question. Will you use third equation of motion first or the second equation of motion? Which one will you use? And my dear student, your time ends in 3, 2 and 1. Your time is up. Let us check out कि क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे. The correct answer obviously is option B. That is your first equation of motion. V is equal to U plus AT. And many of you guys were able to give me that answer. Super proud. Now, why is it V is equal to U plus AT? Why not any other thing? It's very simple. I would like everyone to concentrate here. यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा ध्यान दे दो. Very important. Now, acceleration A, right? Acceleration A, time T, initial velocity U, right? ये है. U, A and T is given. In the first case, if you notice, S we don't have. S we don't have, so we cannot find out V. S we don't have, so we cannot find out V. In the case of third equation, as you can see, here again S is there. And V to anyways is not there in the equation, so we cannot find out V at all. So in the second equation, if you notice very carefully, V we need to find it out. U plus AT, UAT entirely is given to you. Correct? So option B is the right answer. Very nicely done, guys. A lot of you guys are doing really great. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं, ठीक है? तो इसको भी क्लोज किया. चलो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं. Third question, final question for the rapid fire. So I have told you about the second equation of motion. First, you just noted it down. Let's talk about the other question. So which formula will give you the displacement if only the velocities and the acceleration is given to you? What do you guys think? Which formula will give you the displacement if only the velocities and acceleration is given to you? The first equation, second equation, third equation, you still can't decide about this. And my dear student, your time ends in 3, 2, 1. Let's see what is the right answer for this question. And for this question, if you just need to solve it up, एक बार solve कर देते हैं अपने से. तो अगर आप ध्यान से देखोगे, final the velocities is given. What is given? Velocities is given. यानी कि आपके पास V और U है. And acceleration is given. That means you have acceleration A with you already, right? Now, if I use this option B, T I don't have. If I use the option C, again in this scenario, time is not given to me. So I cannot use these B and C option. I can only use option A, which has V, which has U. A is given. I need to find S. Simple. Now this is the way you need to judge which formula to use in which equation. Because I have seen many of the students asking me, sir, समझ नहीं आता कि कौन सा formula कब use करना है. Because there are 3 equations of motion. Now it all depends what are the quantities given to you in the question. If you know that, you will be able to do this. ठीक है, तो इसी बात को याद रखते हुए मेरे बच्चों आगे बढ़ते हैं to the first question for today's session, a very important question which is on your screen here. A very, very important question. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do this as fast as possible. Give it a shot. Now, this is a 2 marks question, and this in examination you can take 2 to 3 minutes, but here in the sprint we'll take only 1 minute to do it. A very simple question. A person started his motion from rest with a constant acceleration of 0.4 meter per second square. मतलब the person started from rest with an acceleration of 0.4 meter per second square. After some time, his velocity becomes 18 meters per second. Find out the displacement of the person if he traveled in a straight line. It's a super duper simple question. So if I show you guys this particular scenario, this is what is happening, isn't it? तो अगर मैं देखूं यहाँ पे acceleration 0.4 है, final velocity 18 है, और कुछ दिया हुआ है? नहीं. Only A is given and final velocity is given. And also if you notice, it's been stated that a person started from motion from rest. The person started from rest, यानी कि initial velocity is 0. Correct? So according to the question given to us, we can literally say one very important thing. आपको u दिया हुआ है, right? आपको u दिया हुआ है 0 meter per second दिया हुआ है आपको. Final velocity of the person is also given to you as 15 meters per second. Sorry, 18 meters per second. Right? 18 meter per second. And what is the acceleration? Acceleration, I think it's given to you as 0.4 meter per second square. Correct? तो अभी आपके पास u है, a है, v है. Which formula will you use to find out the displacement? I'm pretty sure everyone is giving the answer on the chat right now. जल्दी दे दो आंसर. बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है. करेक्ट? आपके पास क्या है? आपके पास v है, u है, a है. डिस्प्लेसमेंट कैसे निकालोगे? Obviously use the third equation of motion. Absolutely correct. What is the third equation of motion? V square minus u square is equal to 2as. क्या निकालना है? S. तो S will be equal to v square minus u square divided by 2a. Right? तो v square क्या आपके पास v कितना दिया हुआ है? v आपको दिया है 18. So 18 का square minus u square क्या है? 0. Because u is 0. Divide by 2 into a. What is a? 0.4. So if I calculate this, I'll get 18 into 18 divided by 2 into 0.4. 2 ones are 2 nines are. 2 0.2s are and 2 nines are. Right? So my answer comes out to be 9 nines are 81 divided by 0.2. Agreed? So 81 डिवाइड बाय 0.2 कितना होगा? सही कैलकुलेशन किया मैंने, क्योंकि गलत कर दिया. एक बार दोबारा कैलकुलेट करता हूं. So 18 into 18 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 into 0.2. सही किया था ना मैंने? गलत किया? बता देना, देखते हैं. तो मैं डेसिमल निकाल देता हूं. So that would be better. I'll take out the decimal. So 18 into 18 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 into 2 into 10 कर दूंगा यहाँ पे. सेम चीज है, राइट? So 2 ones are 2 nines are 2 ones are 2 nines are. So what is the answer? 9 nines are 81. So the answer comes out to be 810. Correct? 810 आंसर आ रहा है सबका. सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन था. तो अगर मैं फाइंड आउट करूं इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? I just applied the formula and I did the calculation. So my mathematics is pretty weak. I'm only good in physics. So answer comes out to be 810 meters. Let's check out whether this is the right answer or not. Okay. One sec. Somewhere or the other we have done a mistake, I think. No, the answer is 810 meters, no? A person started his motion from rest with a constant acceleration 0.4. After some time his velocity becomes 18. So have I taken all the correct answers here? सही आंसर लिया था. दोबारा सॉल्व करना है इसको. The answer marked is wrong, I think. So I need to find out displacement. So v square minus u square is divided by 2as. 2a, it was correct. So 18 into 18 divided by 2 into 2 into 10. हाँ, तो आंसर वही आएगा. 2 ones are 9 and 2 ones are 9. So 9 9 81, 810 meters. Yeah. So 810 meters, my dear friends, is the damn correct answer. There is no confusion here. So answer marked here is wrong. That's also. It's 810 meters, guys. Congratulations. Now the displacement of the person if he traveled in a straight line is 810 meters. Congratulations, you got it right. अब आगे बढ़ते हैं to the second question. Now if you notice the second question is similar to the first question. But it goes a step further. It goes a step further. ध्यान से देखना इसका. A person riding on his bike started his motion from rest. Same to same as the previous question. Same to same. And his rate of change of velocity is 3 meters per second square. यानी कि again acceleration is given to you. Right? your object started from rest, u is equal to 0, and acceleration is given. Final velocity is not given yet. Let's hold on to that. Now, after 20 seconds, he applied brakes. Yani ke, once the object started moving, the person started from the initial velocity 0 and had an acceleration of how much? 3 meters per second square throughout until 20 seconds. This is what is given. Now the question says that after 20 seconds, the person applies brakes. And once he applies brakes, he stops after 4 seconds. तो मैं था यहां पे, मैंने भगाना स्टार्ट किया, till 20 seconds मैं भगा रहा हूं. After 20 seconds, I apply brakes and I come into a stop after 4 seconds. Now what is the question? They are asking, find out the total displacement of the bike if it traveled in a straight line. They are asking you the total displacement of the bike. बहुत ही simple question. So basically we need to tell them in this particular scenario, अगर आप समझ में आ गया, when he increased his velocity from A to B, what is the displacement here? Let me talk it as S1. And what is the displacement here from B to C? So we need to find out this total displacement, which would be S1 plus S2. ठीक है? तो इसको दो केसेस में करते हैं. पहले S1 फाइंड करते हैं, फिर S2 फाइंड करेंगे. ठीक है? फिर दोनों को ऐड कर देंगे. तो S1 में कैसे फाइंड करूं मैं? तो मेरे को क्या दिया हुआ है यहां पे? I have U is equal to 0. Then I have time. So I have U, I have T. Can I find out S1? Isn't it? Can I? Also they are given as कि acceleration यहां पे 3 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर है. A. तो क्या मैं T, U और A के साथ S फाइंड कर सकता हूं? बिल्कुल. I'll use the formula second equation of motion, ut plus half at square, isn't it? तो u है, a है, t है. I can find out s. So my s1 would be equal to this entire thing becomes 0 क्योंकि u 0 है तो ut is 0. Now I have half into a. What is a? 3 into t 20 का square, 20 into 20. So 2 ones are 2 tens are. So what is the total answer? S1 is equal to 200 into 3, 600 meters. Look, you already got S1. So what is the value of S1, my dear students? The value of S1 here is 600 meters and you have got it. Now the only thing which you need to find here is S2. घपला वहीं पे, प्रॉब्लम वहीं पे होगी कि S2 कैसे फाइंड करेंगे, क्योंकि S2 फाइंड करेंगे, आप ध्यान से देखोगे कोई क्वांटिटी नहीं दी गई आपको, बस इतना बोला गया है कि ब्रेक्स आर अप्लाइड. यानी कि आपको पता है कि यहां पे जो फाइनल वेलोसिटी होगी, इसको मैं मान लेता हूं v डैश, वहां पे एट द एंड मोमेंट द फाइनल वेलोसिटी वुड बी 0. व्हाई? बिकॉज यू अप्लाइड द ब्रेक्स एंड द बाइक कम्स टू अ स्टॉप. सो हियर माय वेलोसिटी इज 0. आई नो दैट and I also know what is the time taken to do it. But by only time and velocity, can I find out displacement? Obviously cannot. See, I cannot use the first equation of motion because there is no displacement in the first equation of motion. S है ही नहीं. Second equation of motion क्या है? Second equation of motion ये है ut plus half at square. A नहीं है मेरे पास. Third equation of motion क्या है? v square minus u square is equal to 2as. यहां पे भी a नहीं है मेरे पास. v है, u तो है ही नहीं, a भी नहीं है, यहां पे भी u और a नहीं है. So what should be my first step? My first step should be either to find u and a. That is my first step. So between this particular point B and this particular point C, I have v 0. I don't have a and I don't have u, right? I don't have u, I don't have a for this particular point between B and C. So my first task is to find out u. कैसे करूंगा मैं? Simple. इसको भी ध्यान से सोचना. Now I'm gonna connect this case and this case together. कैसे? सोच के बताओ. The final velocity between A to B. The final velocity between A to B. यानी कि you started your bike, you went up to 20 seconds, reached the velocity, and there you applied brakes and you came to 0. This point where I reached my maximum velocity before applying the brakes is common for A to B and B to C. Correct ना? मेरी जो फाइनल वेलोसिटी यहां पे है वो केस 2 की इनिशियल वेलोसिटी है. Isn't it? समझ में आ रहा है? मेरी जो केस 1 की फाइनल वेलोसिटी है वो केस 2 की इनिशियल वेलोसिटी है, क्योंकि वहां से मैं ब्रेक मार रहा हूं. right? So if I find out the final velocity here for case 1, that would become the initial velocity for case 2. Now it is easy. How? I can find out final velocity, right? It's pretty easy because here I have all the quantities. तो मैं अप्लाई करता हूं मेरा पहला इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन, v is equal to u plus at. I need to find v here. What is u? Given to me 0. a कितना है? a मेरे को पता है यहां पे 3 है. टाइम कितना है? 20. लो आ गया 60 मीटर पर सेकेंड. That is my v here. That is my v here. And I have also got my initial velocity for the second case. Now in both these equations, what else I need? I need a. a का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? a का फॉर्मूला है आपका v minus u by t. That is your acceleration formula. फाइनल वेलोसिटी यहां पे कितना है? 0. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी कितना है? 60. टाइम कितना है? 4. So your answer for this scenario is minus 60 by 4. Minus 60 by 4 is minus 15 meter per second square. And the acceleration must be negative. Why should be the acceleration negative? क्योंकि the person is applying brakes, so it's deceleration. So definitely the acceleration must be negative here. I've got a negative value. Very easy, right? So now the final question is what? To find the displacement. Now I have a, I have v, I have u, everything I have. I can easily find displacement, isn't it? And I'm pretty sure I'll leave that to you to find out the displacement. You can use this formula also. You can use this formula also, and you'll get the same answer. And that answer, my dear students, would most probably will come out to be 120 meters. आ रहा होगा सबको आंसर, राइट? जल्दी कोशिश करो, 120 meters आ रहा होगा सबको. And once you're getting it, you're awesome. What was the catch in this question? Question number 1, which we did, that was still option B. Now this question goes beyond that point and applies brakes also. So the only understanding which we both should have is the final velocity in the case 1 would be the initial velocity for case 2. From the maximum, I'm applying brake. If I know the maximum, I know final velocity is 0, I find out acceleration. ठीक है? Chill out. So my dear students, the total displacement will be watch how much then? 600 plus 120, 720 meters. That's your answer. So let us check it out and take a screenshot if you want. Here is the 720 meters as an answer. Now I will give you a same question, similar one. I would like you guys to try it out. Try it out by yourself and see whether you can do it or not. And by the way guys, this is a 3 marks question because it is divided into 3 parts. Now, first you will find out displacement for the first part. Then second part का final velocity निकालो, फिर third part displacement निकालो. तो total displacement, it gives you 3 marks. ठीक है? Now moving on to the next question. Now this is a very, very similar question to the one which you have done right now. I would request you guys to give it a shot. I'll give you exactly 30 seconds to think about it कि कर सकते हो कि नहीं कर सकते हो. Same question है, ध्यान से देखो उसको, same question है. ठीक है? So a person is driving a car in a straight line with an initial velocity 4 meter per second. Now the initial velocity is given to you. So initial velocity 4 meter per second. And an acceleration of 0.2 meter per second square. यहां पे ऑब्जेक्ट ऑलरेडी u है, a भी है, और क्या है? After 2 minutes he applies brakes. Same scenario ना? 2 मिनट तक सेम एक्सेलरेशन में जा रहा है. He reaches his maximum velocity after 2 minutes and there he applies brakes. And obviously he comes down to 0. Same process है. अब आपको पता क्या करना है? Find out the acceleration during braking. Here it's easy. You don't have to find displacement. You can stop at acceleration itself. वहां पे हमने acceleration भी किया था, displacement भी निकाला था. तो यहां पे displacement निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप सीधा acceleration निकाल दो. देखते हैं कैसे कर पाते हो. ठीक है? बहुत ही simple question guys. So I'm pretty sure कि you must be trying it out. Now a lot of you guys here, I'm not sure, just by reading the question they can cancel out 2 options here. Just by reading the question you can cancel out 2 options. Now which are those options guys? Obviously if you notice they are asking you find out the acceleration during braking. Find out the acceleration during braking. जब हम ब्रेक अप्लाई करते हैं तो acceleration क्या होता है? नेगेटिव होता है. क्यों? क्योंकि रिटार्डेशन हो रहा है, deceleration हो रहा है. So your answer should be negative. So I can cancel out option A and option B from option D directly because they're given as positive. Positive acceleration तो increase करता है स्पीड को ना. ब्रेक करोगे तब एक्सेलरेशन रुकेगा, सो इट इज दी एक्सेलरेशन. सो योर आंसर मस्ट बी ईदर बी और सी. आई गिवन यू ऑल द हिंट्स गाइस, गिव इट अ शॉट, यू विल बी एबल टू डू इट वेरी क्लियरली. ठीक है? तो लेट्स फाइंड आउट कि हाउ टू डू दिस प्रॉब्लम. नाउ इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल प्रॉब्लम. ओके, अ पर्सन इज, डायग्राम है नहीं है, बनाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? सो अ पर्सन इज ड्राइविंग अ कार इन अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. लेट अस डू इट हियर इटसेल्फ. इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल प्रॉब्लम. Okay, now A person is driving a car in a straight line with an initial velocity 4 meter per second. So let's imagine that the person starts from point A here. ठीक है? U is given to me as 4 meters per second. How much? 4 meter per second. And an acceleration of 0.2. So that means the car is moving at an acceleration equal to 0.2 meter per second square. Awesome. After 2 minutes. So until 2 minutes he is moving like that. तो टाइम कितना हो गया? 2 मिनट यानी के 120 seconds. It's very important that you convert minutes into seconds. It's very, very important. ठीक है? So with these three things, I can easily find out final velocity. Easily. First equation of motion. V is equal to U plus AT. Right? V is equal to U plus AT. I can easily find it out. I need to find out what is the final velocity. This will be equal to U कितना है? 4 plus acceleration कितना है? 0.2. टाइम कितना है? 120. लो क्या चाहिए और मतलब जिंदगी इतनी आसान है बताओ. तो 4 plus 12 into 2 would be how much? 12 into 2 is basically 24. So 4 plus 24, your answer comes out to be 28 meters per second. So final velocity में मिल गया यहां पे इस particular point पे, which is equal to 24 meters per second. Now this final velocity would be the initial velocity for the second case. Second case क्या है? After 2 minutes, the person stops. So यहां पे आपकी velocity कितनी होगी? V dash 0. Right? 0 होगी V. Correct? Time कितना दिया हुआ है? Brakes and car stop after traveling 7 meters. Displacement is given to you. After 7 meters, the car stops completely. After 7 meters. So now I have displacement. I have displacement right now, that is nothing but 7 meters. Right? And what else do I have? I have final velocity V, which is equal to 0. And I have initial velocity how much? 24 नहीं 28 है ना. हाँ 28 है यहाँ पे. My mistake. 28 meters per second. Right? So I have V, I have U, I have S. Can I find out A? Absolutely I can by using the third equation of motion. बिल्कुल. So let us find out the third equation of motion here. So my third equation of motion is V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. What is it? It's 2AS. Right, 2AS. So the screen is working out a bit. That's why तो वरना clarity है. ठीक है ना? Okay, so V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. मेरे पास V है, U है, S है. मुझे निकालना क्या है? A. तो A कैसे निकलेगा? A will be equal to V square minus U square divided by 2S. Sorry, 2S. Correct? So this will be equal to what? V is 0. 0 है V. U क्या है? 28 का स्क्वायर. So minus 28 का स्क्वायर. So minus 28 into 28 divided by 2 into S. S कितना है? 7. तो 2 into S is 14. ना अगर आप ध्यान से देखोगे 14 1 जा 14 2 जा. So 28 into 2 is 56. So minus 56 meter per second square is the right answer. आगे answer. See, this was an easy problem than the previous one. In the previous question, second question, what did we do? We found out acceleration and then we went forward to find out the displacement again. Right? So this was an easier version of the second question, guys. So all these questions, as you can see, carry 3 marks and you can very easily do all this question in 1 minute. Again, repeating the same statement which I have been given from starting. The only thing is that this part should be clear to you. The final velocity of the case 1 should be the initial velocity of the first one. So I'm pretty sure that after doing 2 questions of the similar type, you must have understood this absolutely clearly. Right? Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go forward for the next question right now. So obviously minus 56 meter per second square is the right answer. Moving on forward for the next question. Now this question is a very easy problem. Now we were doing horizontal problem now. Now we'll do vertical problem. ठीक है? Now we are going to do vertical concepts right now. ठीक है? So I'm pretty sure कि you must be intrigued about the vertical concepts also. They are fantastic questions and they're super easy to do. Let me show you how. Look into this question. A person, now as soon as I'm reading the question, I'll try to draw the diagram also. It's very important to draw the diagram in all the cases. As you saw, I was drawing diagram for everything. See, so guys, the benefits about diagram is, I would like to tell it very clearly right now. जब आप diagram बना देते हो ना, आपके दिमाग में बहुत अच्छी क्लैरिटी हो जाती है. क्या हो जाती है? आपके दिमाग में बहुत अच्छी क्लैरिटी बन जाती है कि इनिशियल वेलोसिटी क्या है, फाइनल वेलोसिटी क्या है, एक्सेलरेशन क्या है. क्यों? क्योंकि आपके सामने डायग्राम है. You have the diagram in front of you and you are very clear in your mind. So my suggestion to all the students out there draw the diagram. You will have very good clarity what to do next. And that was the reason why second and third question became super easy. तो यहां पे भी डायग्राम बनाओ, जिंदगी सफल. ठीक है, जिंदगी एकदम सफल. And everyone who is enjoying the session till now, give me a quick balle balle on the chat. I would like to see. Give me a quick balle balle on the chat, guys, that everyone who's enjoying the session till now and feels that this session has been helpful. Hit that like button also, guys. Let's see, can we cross 100 likes while we are in the session? Let's see that. And I would like everyone to support us for that. Come on, guys. Let's go ahead quickly. Thank you so much for your amazing feedback, guys. Thank you so much. You guys are superbly awesome. Thank you so much. आगे बढ़ते हैं. ठीक है. देखो ये तो mental calculation है यार. All these questions are mental calculations. It's super easy. Look at this. Once you draw the diagram, you're clear. A person is standing at the top of a building. Okay. So if I draw the building, a person, let me draw the person beautifully for you guys. Here is the person standing, smiling. ठीक है. On the top of the building. He is holding a ball in his hand. Okay. Here is a ball. There is a ball in his hand. ठीक है. And dropped it from the top of the building. Now notice the word dropped. Notice. He says dropped. It's not he throws. No. Dropped. There's a difference between dropping and throwing. What is the difference? When you drop, there is no initial velocity to the object. Right? Zero से कुछ velocity आई. When you throw, you are providing an initial velocity to the object. So that means here, without saying anything, we are very clear that the object's initial velocity u is equal to 0 because the object is dropped. And the throwing wala questions, you will be doing it in gravitation chapter, not here. So concentrate here. Okay? Now, if acceleration in the direction of motion is 10 meter per second square, if the object is going downward, obviously, the acceleration in the direction is how much? 10 meter per second square. Correct? Now they're asking, and time taken by the ball to reach the ground is 6 seconds. So the total time taken by the ball to reach the ground is how much? 6 seconds. Find the height of the building. Isn't it easy? You have T, you have A, you have U. Displacement निकालो. कौन सा equation? Obviously you will be using your second equation of motion, isn't it? Right? You'll be obviously using your second equation of motion, which is pretty awesome. Right? तो निकालते हैं second equation of motion जल्दी से. चलो, second equation of motion से अगर हम आंसर निकालेंगे इसका, तो क्या आंसर आएगा? आपको पता है कि आपको दिया हुआ है सारी चीजें. तो second equation of motion is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. सही? करेक्ट? तो S U कितना है आपका? U आपका है दिया हुआ है आपको 0. करेक्ट? तो this UT entirely is 0 plus half AT square. half into A कितना हुआ है? 10 into T कितना है? T is nothing but 6 square into 6. राइट? जिसका कैलकुलेशन कितना होगा? 2 कट के 3 हो जाएगा. So 6 3s are 18, 10, 180 meters. So the option C is the right answer, isn't it? Option C becomes the right answer for this question. What else do you need? Super simple question, guys. So I'm pretty sure you will be able to do the same question similar to this as the fifth question. Now बताओ इसका आंसर क्या होगा? Now again the same question, there is no difference at all. The only difference is कि यहाँ पे आपका जो time है वो 11 सेकंड हो गया. Instead of having 8 seconds or 6 seconds whatever was taken in the previous question, this time it is 11 seconds. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do this super easily. Go ahead, guys, and I'll give you exactly 30 seconds of time to do this problem. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do it, and let me do it with you guys. ठीक है? So it's a very super simple problem. I'll be using the same diagram. Diagram आपको पता ही है अभी कैसा बनाना है. तो फॉर्मूला भी सेम है. So S is equal to, मैं दूसरे पेज में कर देता हूं वरना यहां पे थोड़ा दिक्कत हो रहा है. हाँ, यहां पे कर लेते हैं. ठीक है? So the only difference is here, S is equal to UT plus half AT square. Here also the object is dropped, तो UT 0, right? Half acceleration कितना है आपका? Acceleration कितना था वहां पे? Same 10 into time कितना दिया होता? Time आपको दिया हुआ कितना? Time आपको दिया हुआ है 11 सेकेंड. So 11 into 11, सही? So the answer would be 11 11s are 121. So 1210, 1210 divided by 2. Correct? कितना हो गया आपका आंसर? 2 1s are 2 6s are 12. 605, right? 605 meters. Super simple question, right? 605 meters आ गया आंसर. देखो बिल्कुल आ गया. बहुत बढ़िया guys. Congratulations for everyone who were able to do this as fast as possible. Superbly proud. So my dear students, there ends the total 5 questions for the equations of motion. Now we're gonna go forward for the final part for today, which is nothing but the questions related to the graphs. Now these are super simple questions. I don't know why students get so confused here or the students panic here. You absolutely don't have to. After reading this question, you will be like, इतना easy. Let me tell you that. ठीक है? तो यहां पे आपका क्वेश्चन सिंपल सा क्वेश्चन है, ध्यान से देखना. In the graph given below, check who has the greater acceleration. So you have two, so this is a velocity time graph. You can see it's v velocity y axis, time is x axis. So this is a vt graph, velocity time graph. ठीक है? तो उसमें अगर आप ध्यान से देखो यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, यहाँ पे दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं जिनका एक्सेलरेशन दिया हुआ है. वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ का स्लोप क्या देता है आपको? आई एम प्रीटी श्योर यू मस्ट हैव स्टडीड अबाउट दिस. स्लोप ऑफ द वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ विल गिव यू एक्सेलरेशन. भूलना नहीं, सिंपल सी चीज. स्लोप ऑफ द वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ विल गिव यू एक्सेलरेशन. नाउ व्हाट इज दिस स्लोप? दिस लाइन विच यू सी ना, ये लाइन ऐसा है, ऐसा है, ऐसा है, टेढ़ा मेढ़ा है, ये स्लोप है आपका. ठीक है? तो स्लोप आपको देता है एक्सेलरेशन. पूछा क्या कि इन दोनों में से एक्सेलरेशन किसका ज्यादा? तो इसको करने के दो तरीके. आई गिव यू बोथ द वेज, वन द जनरल वे एंड द अदर द व्हाट टू से शॉर्टकट वे. ठीक है? जनरल वे क्या है? जनरल वे ये है कि इस ग्राफ में से फाइनल वेलोसिटी, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी निकालो. क्या क्या निकालो? u निकालो, v निकालो, टाइम निकालो. एक्सेलरेशन का फॉर्मूला आपको पता है क्या है? एक्सेलरेशन का फॉर्मूला v माइनस यू अपॉन टी. करेक्ट? ये फॉर्मूला आपका. कैसे निकलेगा? ऑब्जेक्ट ए के लिए निकालते हैं. ऑब्जेक्ट ए की फाइनल वेलोसिटी कितनी है? 24. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 20. तो v माइनस यू कितना हुआ? 4 डिवाइडेड बाई 24 माइनस 20 इज 4 ना, डिवाइड बाई टाइम. टाइम कितना है? 8. ए के बीच में टाइम कितना है? 2 से 4 यानी कि 2 सेकेंड. तो कितना हो गया एक्सेलरेशन? 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. आ गया. ऑब्जेक्ट ए के लिए आ गया. सेम प्रोसेस में करता हूं ऑब्जेक्ट बी के लिए. ऑब्जेक्ट बी के लिए सेम प्रोसेस करूंगा तो क्या आएगा? फाइनल वेलोसिटी 16 माइनस इनिशियल वेलोसिटी. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी कितनी है इसकी? 0 है, सही. डिवाइडेड बाई टाइम कितना है? टाइम 1 से लेके 6 यानी कि 5 सेकेंड. तो आंसर कितना आता है? 16/5. 1 से लेके 6 ना, तो 1 सेकेंड, 2 सेकेंड, 3 सेकेंड, 4 सेकेंड, 5 सेकेंड. करेक्ट? तो 1 से 16/5. हाउ मच इज 16/5? 16/5 मस्ट बी 3.2, राइट? 3.2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. तो ये आ गया आपका आंसर. सो विच वन हैज द हायर acceleration? Obviously option B has higher acceleration. Correct? But can we do this much more easily? The answer is yes. How, guys? I can give you a very simple shortcut way. The line which is more steeper मतलब जो पहाड़ की तरह होता है, स्लोप मतलब जो हॉरिजॉन्टल नहीं, जो वर्टिकल ज्यादा होता है उसकी एक्सेलरेशन ज्यादा. तो यहां पे बिटवीन ए एंड बी जैसे आप देख सकते हो, ए ऐसा है, बी थोड़ा और ऐसा है, तो एक्सेलरेशन ऑब्वियसली बी का ज्यादा होगा. ये आप डायरेक्टली बोल सकते हो बाय जस्ट लुकिंग इनटू द स्लोप. स्लोप जिसका ज्यादा, ये स्लोप होती है, तो स्लोप कम है. स्लोप मतलब एक और आइडिया दे देता हूं. यू गो डाउन अ हिल, नो, दैट इज अ स्लोप. वी कॉल इट अ स्लोप ना. स्लोप के नीचे जा रहा हूं मैं, तो यहां पे देख लो इसका स्लोप थोड़ा कम है ना, इसका दोगे स्लोप थोड़ा पहाड़ी टाइप का है. तो जिसका स्लोप ज्यादा इसका, उसका एक्सेलरेशन ज्यादा. तो विदाउट डूइंग एनी कैलकुलेशन यू कैन डायरेक्टली राइट डाउन बी. बस. ठीक है? सो दैट इज द मोस्ट इजीएस्ट वे टू डू ऑल दिस काइंड ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन रिलेटेड प्रॉब्लम, गाइस. एंड इफ इन केस यू हैव टू बी श्योर, यू कैन ऑलवेज गो फॉरवर्ड फॉर द फॉर्मूला एंड डू द आंसर. राइट? That's all, guys. So there ends my question number 6. I hope this was an easy question for all of you guys. Moving on to the final question today, guys. Final of the question today. Now this is going to be related to absolutely your displacement, obviously. Correct. Now this is again a very interesting question and a very simple question. यहाँ भी again आपको दिया हुआ है velocity time graph और आपको पूछा गया है कि between section A to B, between section B to C and C to D, where is the maximum displacement? Now how do you find out maximum displacement? How do you find out displacement in the case of a velocity time graph? I'm pretty sure कि everyone knows this. The simple answer to do this, area under the curve, right? सबको पता है ये. If you find out the area under the curve, अगर नहीं पता है तो मुझे बता देना. Let me know in the comment section below that you don't know about area under the curve. I'll take another session for that. ठीक है? Not right now. You should know anyways because the midterms are coming. So displacement कैसे निकालोगे आप? Area under the curve निकालते हैं. तो between A to B, I can see there is a triangle. Between A to B, there is a simple triangle. So I need to find out the area under this particular triangle. Right? That is the A to B, area under the curve. What is the curve? Curve is this. ABCD is the curve. तो ए टू बी के बीच में एक ट्राइंगल बन रहा है, तो एरिया निकालता हूं मैं, ठीक है। तो एरिया कितना होगा, ट्राइंगल का एरिया कितना होता है, ट्राइंगल का एरिया होता है हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट, दैट इज फॉर ए बी, करेक्ट। तो हाफ इंटू बेस इंटू हाइट, हाफ इंटू बेस कितना है, बेस आपका है 2, राइट। हाइट कितना है, हाइट आपका है 10, राइट। बेस आपका 2, हाइट कितना है 10, तो आंसर कितना हुआ, 2 2 कैंसिल, आपका आ गया आंसर 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड, 10 मीटर्स, माई मिस्टेक, करेक्ट। तो आपको एरिया तक आ गया फॉर ए टू बी 10 मीटर्स, कूल। नाउ वी नीड टू फाइंड आउट बी टू सी। अगर हम बी टू सी का गैप देखें, आप देख सकते हो कि ये बहुत इजी रेक्टेंगल है ये। तो रेक्टेंगल क्या है, रेक्टेंगल होता है आपका, लेंथ है आपका 2, यहां पे 2 to 4 के बीच में कितना डिस्टेंस है 2, और हाइट कितना है 10 अगेन, सो 2 into 10 20 मीटर्स, आपका बी टू सी हो गया, सिंपल एज दैट। नाउ कम्स बैक डाउन टू सी डी। सी डी में आप देखोगे सी डी इज ए ट्रेपीजियम, सी डी इज ए ट्रेपीजियम, करेक्ट ना, सी डी इज ए ट्रेपीजियम वाला कर्व। तो ट्रेपीजियम का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, ट्रेपीजियम का फॉर्मूला होता है हाफ, अगर नहीं पता तो नोट डाउन कर लो, हाफ h1 प्लस h2 यानी कि हाइट्स इनटू दी बेस। ये फॉर्मूला याद नहीं तो कर लो इसको इजीली, बहुत इजी फॉर्मूला है, हाफ इंटू h1 प्लस h2, दोनों हाइट्स इंटू दी बेस। तो क्या आंसर आ जाएगा आपका, हाफ इंटू h1 प्लस h2 कितना है, हाइट ये है आपका 10 और ये आपका 20, तो टोटल हो गया 30 इंटू बेस कितना है, बेस आपका है 1, 4 to 5 से 1 है ना, ठीक है। तो कितना हो गया आपका आंसर, 15 मीटर, 230 ना, 15 मीटर। सो एज यू कैन सी ए बी के बीच में 10 मीटर है डिस्प्लेसमेंट, बीसी के अंदर आपका 20 मीटर है, सीडी के अंदर 15 मीटर है। सबसे ज्यादा डिस्प्लेसमेंट कहां पे, बी टू सी के बीच में, सिंपल, ठीक है। तो सिर्फ डायग्राम को देखो और कर लो, एरिया अंडर द कर्व क्या बन रहा है उसको देखो और कर लो, बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है गाइस। ट्राई टू डू सिमिलर काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस इन द फ्यूचर एंड विल ट्राई टू ब्रिंग अप मोर एंड मोर दिस काइंड ऑफ क्वेश्चंस towards you. So these were all the important type of questions which you can expect in your examinations. ठीक है guys? So I believe that we were able to help you out in the most possible way. If you guys love this session, hit that like button right now, man. I'm waiting to see that crossing 100 likes. Let's go. तो मेरे बच्चों ये हो गया आपका B2C. ये रहा आज का homework. Now this is the homework. I would like all of you guys to give your best shot and try to give me the answer first in the comment section below. And the first person who comes in the comment section to give the right answer, that person will be displayed on the screen. ठीक है, take a screenshot of this. It's a very easy question. Since now you are very familiar with equations of motion, you will be able to do it like this. ठीक है, तो आगे बढ़ते हैं. तो guys, we have completed equations of motion and graphical questions also. So motion chapter, all the important questions have covered. Now the next session, that is going to be on next Friday, I am going to cover dedicatedly the chapter forces and laws of motion. So be ready for that as well. ठीक है. Okay. Now, my dear students, if you guys are interested in the notes, about all the notes which I have done today, you can definitely download the Vedantu app and you can find out all the notes there for all the YouTube sessions is happening. ठीक है, उसके अलावा guys, we have created one separate telegram group for each and every one of you guys studying in CBSE 9th standard, 10th standard, everything. So I would like all of you guys to join the telegram group if you guys want to be a part of all the discussion that goes along. And the link to this particular telegram group is going to be in the comment section below. ठीक है, so go forward that, click on the link in the comment section below and you will be joining in the group. ठीक है. Now obviously guys, we are also going to start the NTSE course, which we call it as Lakshya NTSE, one of the most anticipated course starting right from 19th of August. I'm pretty sure you must have seen all the other videos of NTSE. If you have not seen it, go ahead and check it out. We have launched a lot of videos where Gopal sir, Ankita ma'am and me, we would have talked about every strategy to crack that MAT and SAT. Go ahead and check it out. And also detailed courses starting from 19th of August, and I'll be seeing you guys in that particular sessions also because I'll be handling physics for that. ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ मेरे बच्चों आज सेशन में यही एंड करता हूं. It was a superbly fantabulously awesome session. Thank you so much for that. If in case you have any doubts, do let me know in the email ID. That's my email ID. You can ping me up and tell me said that today's YouTube session was amazing and I'll be loving to hear that part up. ठीक है, अगर कोई भी डाउट हो तो कमेंट सेक्शन में बता देना मेरे को. आई रिप्लाई टू ऑल माय स्टूडेंट्स कमेंट्स, सो आई विल बी वेटिंग फॉर यू गाइस देयर एज वेल. सो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, हिट दैट लाइक बटन एज वेल. विल सी यू गाइस इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. अंटिल वी मीट द नेक्स्ट टाइम, दिस इज अभिषेक साइनिंग ऑफ. टेक केयर, बाय बाय.